Hi, Sagittarius. Welcome back to the channel. We're going to get into your energy overall. Then we'll take a look into your connections. And of course, I'm going to look into your finances. I hope you all are doing well out there. So let's go ahead and get into it. The first card out, I got the Seven of Pentacles. This is a very, very interesting card. But what I do see, Sagittarius, this is connecting on from your previous reading. You have been in this energy of, I feel like work, wanting to build your situations up. And I see that you're trying to build your finances. And what happens is you have to go ahead and review what's happening. This is a critical card. This is a very interesting card. And this card is telling us that you have to review what's going on with you. You have to take that time, because the finances are coming, but they're a little bit behind, right? They're a little bit behind. Like, we all wanted it yesterday, right? So definitely see that happening, Sagittarius. But this is also taking that time to really go through. I don't know if you guys do an evaluate where your finances are, evaluate what you're doing to improve them. And this could be quarterly. It doesn't necessarily have to be, but this is a patient energy with that Seven of Pentacles. It's like it's coming and you're so tired, you're ready for it to come, right? So with the Page of Cups here, I do see some good messages coming in. Page of Cups energy talks about the spiritual, creative energy. It also could be a flirtatious energy. So this is the energy surrounding you. As you can see, this almost looks like sparkles coming out. You are very much in this creative space. And if you're not in a creative space, then this is talking about being open to inspiration and taking up a creative or spiritual or even psychic. You may have some psychic gifts. Okay, you may have some abilities that you need to go with that flow. This is an invitation to go ahead and prioritize your spiritual, intuitive side, your dreams, your meditations, and pay attention to deja vu. Some of you guys, and some of you are having intuitive, prophetic dreams, something that enables you to express yourself. This could also just be if you're an artist and you really like to literally paint, do some painting. Okay, this doesn't have to be, very spiritual or psychic. This could just be tapping into your creative. Those of you who definitely create drinks or create food, it could even be making new meals for people, but I definitely see you tapping into that energy and that creative energy at this time, Sagittarius. So those are two cards I got to start your energy. Let's go ahead and look into the connections out here. Okay, so Sagittarius, what is making you attractive at this time? Got the Hermit card, and the Hermit card is very good because this means that you are taking time to yourself. You may be spending a lot of time with yourself, but you're taking yourself seriously. And during that time that you spend with yourself, even if it isn't a lot of time with yourself, you're just thinking about your goals and your plans, and it comes off, it vibrates off of you as though you're showing that you're taking yourself seriously. You're showing up for yourself. This is major arcana energy. So this is your major energy, and this is what is definitely making you attractive at this time, Sagittarius. You are, if you aren't doing that, you just need to remember yourself, like, you're it. We do have family and friends and everything, but it's you. You have to do it for yourself. And that those of you are maturing, and this is setting your return, and there's some things you have let go with the Death card, or you connecting to a Scorpio out here. But what I do see is that there's a lot of maturity, and you're celebrating those wins, celebrating what you accomplish, okay? Because this is definite growth. This is working hard energy. This is Earth energy. It is Capricorn, Saturn energy. So it is like that discipline, okay? So Sagittarius, I definitely see that coming out for you. Let's go into who are you attracting. And you got the Ace of Coins. So you're attracting money, okay? I definitely see you attracting money. Some of you are walking away from another fire sign with that Six of Swords, or at least your spirit is saying you're ready to take a lead and leave from that Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. You may have connected with another one, but because you are looking at your overall trajectory, you're looking at what you really want at all aspects of your life and a holistic point of view, then maybe some of you guys are walking away. Others of you just have a lot of burdens, and it may just be that you need to say no and keep yourself grounded and don't really worry about. So this is the grounding card, okay? This is also having a lot of burdens. Some of you need to say no to some people, and others of you just need to realize that you're almost there. You're doing something that is going to work towards that 10 of Cups. And this 10 of Cups energy also talks about being happy with the family you have. It may not be the typical, mom, dad, two perfect kids situation. It could be, aunt, you, and your brother, and that's this family that's around you. That's your support system. And so I just want to remind you, be happy for those around you. Definitely be grateful with that energy coming out. Seven of Cups talks about having your head in the clouds and taking that energy to ground it. So this could just be ideas that you have. It could be ideas about a relationship, ideas about money, or ideas about the ideal family you want. And with that, those two energies coming together, you need to ground yourself until you get to where you want that to be, okay? So I definitely see that energy coming out for you, Sagittarius. Let's see and get a little bit of energy about who is my Sagittarius connecting to. Okay, immediately this came out. Five of Wands is cutting losses. So it may be that there's someone you had to let go of. Honestly, this is like a friendship. This is something. There's someone you had to let go of. There's a money situation you had to let go of. But you had to learn that, you know what, I can't hold on to this. A loss is a loss. A win is a win. And actually, it's not like a real loss. It's just a lesson is a lesson. And honestly, that's the only way we learn. So top of the deck, again, you do have that King of Swords because you're looking at your long trajectory now. You're looking at the overall plans. And this is that eagle eye focus. Like, a lot of you are really financially focused. And so now you're just like, okay, I need to really think about what aligns with my situation. So who's coming in right now? I'm not sure if they're coming in or if the person you're coming in just had to cut some people. But you also got the King of Cups. So this is being more aware of the way you're making others feel, okay? So this is having that balance. A lot of people say, manipulation, this person's a narcissist and things like this. But what it is someone who is very much aware of their emotions and they're trying to use control. So with this, I'm not saying that you are that type of person, but what you are tapping into is being more emotionally aware. This is someone who's maturing to the level of, okay, I know how to be more of a stable person. I'm very much aware of how I make others feel. So definitely keep in mind, you may be attracting in a water sign. Clearly, I got this energy between fire and water signs where they're connecting a lot out here. And so with that King of Cups, you could be connecting to a Cancer. But Sagittarius, it doesn't necessarily mean that. It just means that you are being more aware. Or you're connecting to someone who's emotionally aware. All right, Queen of Swords came out. So you are working on being concise and being just specific. Like, this is being concise and specific about what it is you want. And a lot of fire signs energies. I'm not going to say a lot of fire sign energy, but I just did this Leo reading. Leos and Sagittarius is you're really thinking about, okay, what it is do I want? Do I want something right now? Do I not want anything right now? What is best for me right now? Okay, and speaking on it. And this could also be like tough love. So if you are just having a conversation, someone may just be giving you tough love and you may be giving that energy back as well, Sagittarius. So it doesn't necessarily mean that it's you speaking to someone. It could be vice versa. All right. This card wanted to come out, the Queen of Wands. So you definitely could be, you could be connecting to a fire sign as well. But this energy is saying you just need to go after it. Go after what it is you want. And with that Ace of Coins, yes, I do see you attracting a new beginning and a new start with your finances. But the Ace of Coins also is someone who's very stable and who's very strong. You have a lot of Taurus energy coming in. So it could be all signs here, because I did not mention earlier that the Ace of Coins, which is the very first card that came out, as well as the Saturn card energy, it could be Capricorn energy. This, of course, Pentacles is Earth sign, so that's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and there's water signs on the board as well. So I see you attracting all different signs in, but what I'm saying is you're attracting in new opportunities, new money, new conversations, because you're being more specific and concise. Or the person who comes in, this person is going to be very desirable, okay, very Queen of Wands energy. This is someone who goes after what they want, okay. So this is the type of, if it's a woman you're attracting in, this is, that ideal relationship, the ideal woman you want. If it's the man, this is the same thing, ideal situation you want. This person treats every day like a new day, and they focus on nurturing their home, their assets, and their career. So you really like that, okay, Sagittarius? It could definitely be a friend, but I will tell you this: do not doubt yourself, because this card in the middle of the deck wanted to come out, which means Seven of Swords, that you are taking, it is best for you to take your own advice at this time. You know what is best for you. Next, you have the Fool card, which talks about treating every day like a new day. And so this is about not holding grudges. Just speak your truth, say what you need to say, and go after what you want, okay? So I definitely see you in that energy, Sagittarius. And Sagittarius, I don't really get that energy that you really do hold grudges anyways. All right, so I see finances coming through, Sagittarius, as well as relationships. The final card I got for you is the Justice card, which talks about, don't worry about those who wrong you, because there is karma coming around. You just need to focus on being the giving person that you are and the receiving person that you are, as far as manifesting. You have that Queen of Coins energy right here, Sagittarius. So definitely earthing and grounding yourself by being more reliable, okay? This is that, you see her hands on her belly, you may be a mom, but this is the type of mother who takes care of it all. They balance everything, okay? And so you can do it, all right? With that Justice energy, it talks about being merciful and kind. And let me tell you what's at the top of the deck, Sagittarius, okay? Sagittarius, there is some energy at the top of the deck we want to talk about. All right, here it is. A lot of cards, and I will go through it because this is what we'll do. The Nine of Cups says you are almost there. You're just about to make it if you haven't made it already. And making it is different for every person. So in relationships, you may be there. With that Lover's card coming through, this is the decision. After you make the decision that you want this relationship, you commit to it, or that you don't want a relationship, or whatever partnership this is. This could be a friendship as well. But Lover's energy, there's going to be something that comes in, or someone that definitely comes in, and it's the ideal situation. You have to decide. Now, someone's in their head. You may be in your head about this person, like, and you need to give yourself the pep talk, because you may also, this may be the type of person where you feel like, dang, this person's like, this is exactly what I wanted. I'm not ready for this person, right? But there's never really a time where you're going to feel like you're ready. We're always working on ourselves, right? And if that's not you, then the other person has something. You may feel like there's something stopping you, and it's just a mental stop, okay? If it's, think about if you're acting out on fear or acting out on the past, okay? So the next two cards to come out were the Judgment cards and the Hanged Woman, okay? And so the Hanged Woman, as you can see, is actually reversed. But it talks about looking at things from different angles. So you're not looking at things from different angles, but you may have to look at things from a different perspective, or the person you're connecting to may have to look at things from a different perspective, Sagittarius, because what I see as the Judgment card is really taking a look at yourself in the mirror and deciding, okay, who am I for real? Not who is this person in my head that I think that I am, but who am I? What have I done? And what do I really want? And what is it that I truly want? Is having a conversation with your higher self. It may be in meditation, maybe in prayer, but you need to definitely connect to that person, okay? So you can get what it is that you truly want. After that, I see the Eight of Wands for you. So there's opportunities to seize, and it's definitely opportunities in communication, opportunities in relationships. Okay, and you will be very happy with this once you speak your truth and your mind. Sagittarius. So I hope that resonated for you. Please definitely like and subscribe and leave a comment. Let me know if you like this spread style. Honestly, this went right into all of the categories from the energy around you to your relationships. And your relationships actually talked a lot about your finances. So that's why I didn't stop and go into finances. But please go ahead and enjoy, like, and subscribe. I want to do, before I close out, I'm going to talk about these two cards which are at the bottom of your deck. The Queen of Cups talks about having insights, tremendous insight, okay? So with this insight, you are looking at your relationships and you are realizing what it is you want. This is also like the ideal friendship, the ideal connection in a wife, okay? Now, the Six of Coins, it talks about progress and success, but this is that manifestation energy, Sagittarius. This is give and take. And this is giving health advice, giving knowledge advice. This is just giving freely of your resources. And because you give freely, you receive it back tenfold, okay? With that Queen of Coins, you are definitely, this is underlying energy again. You are building resources, building finances, and you are becoming this well-rounded, reliable woman or man, okay? So this energy can go both ways.